Yeah, what's going on, guys? Blade here with another Assassin's Creed Odyssey live stream. We got here a letter addressed to a Mistius. 20 who reads this use forces are closing in and innocents are dying. We will pay whatever we gain. Come to Podiaya in Macedonia. Yep, you heard that right, guys. You heard that right, Macedonia. Which means... exactly, I got the season pass. Legacy. Legacy of the First Blade. Yep, we got it. We got it. Yeah, we got 2 new abilities. 3 new abilities. Which I'm gonna get as ASAP, because that veil is nice. So unleash a flurry of 5 again. Okay, good, nice. I'm glad we have him. And I'm warning you guys from the beginning. My grandfather is here, and I might need to answer him sometimes. It's only today, so yeah, don't mind if I'm speaking a bit of Romanian, I hope. What the fuck is this? The Secrets of Greece. Where are we actually? What the fuck? Why do I need to talk to this guy? Okay, so Democritus is the laughing philosopher. Fumbled his way into learning the whereabouts of 3 theorems. Combined, they'd unlocked some great mystery, but first they need to be retrieved. So basically I have a new reason to go to Achaia, because I didn't got one first. So yeah, okay, let's check other quests. I don't know. Yeah, okay, Odyssey. What do we want to do? Let's go get our daily quests. That's what we want to do. And the weekly quest. Secrets of Greece added in your game. You may need to progress in the story before you... Nope, I already got it. Thank you very much. So let's see. Bounty on a Spartan ship. Cult cleaning. Delirious destructive. Corinthia. So let's start exactly with our daily quest, since it's so close. Hello there.
I'm here about the job you posted. What's going on? A patient of mine roams the streets. He is delirious. His infection is growing worse. There must be something we can do for him. I tried to help the man, but the bandits took the herbs I was using to develop a cure. Now I'm worried if he continues like this, he may pass his infection on to others.
Sorry about that.
You want me to get it from the bandits? Not exactly, Mistios. I want you to kill him.
Okay.
I'll take care of it.
Thank you, Miss Dios.
I'll come back when I'm done.
Kill the civilian. Cultist clue nearby. What? Cultist clue. Where? Cultist clue? What? Hello? Okay, I'm gonna come back through here and see if I can see it again. What am I missing?
Earn the reward, I think.
Didn't say again, what the... Okay, I'm stupid, I don't know.
You again? Have you killed him?
Yes.
Your man is dead.
By Zeus, thank you. Please, take this as a reward.
Thank you.
That'll do.
Okay, now what? So, let's see. Spartan ship. That's there. I might do that later a bit. It should be easy. And what about the other contract? Cult cleaning. Followers of Ares and daughters of Artemis. Damn, son. Now where the fuck do I need to... Clan chief. Yeah, I think there. I'm gonna do this later actually. Let's do this quest over here. That's why I teleported here at the end of the live stream. And at level 60 I need to upgrade some of my equipment. That's what I think it's gonna be good.
I won't ask any questions. Let's keep out of sight.
I think I might do the challenges in this stream. I mean, I'm gonna start with this Lost Tales of Greece mission. I heard it right. Oracle, come on, Phobos. We need to move. Leave me alone.
Hey!
What's your problem? Leave me alone. I don't want any trouble. I didn't know it's a restricted area, okay? Bye. And by the way, if I'm gonna pause suddenly, it's because my grandfather wanted to tell me something. Probably he's gonna come here and sleep, so he won't mind us that bad, but I mean, it's gonna be okay. Altar of the
Please, stranger. I don't think I can walk.
I've been here, haven't I? Yep, I've been here.
Just take me to my father's house. It's in the port of Gehries.
This will be faster on horseback.
I know.
What did those bandits want with you?
They said something about getting what they were owed, but I have no idea what they meant.
You've never seen them before?
Come to think of it, they did look familiar. A group of bandits has been harassing the port I grew up in for as long as I can remember. Here we are, Potter's house.
Ella.
So, does my enchanting rescuer have a name?
Cassandra.
Well met. I'm Lykinos, famed poet of Athens. I have come to visit my dear pater and brother. Speaking of which, Timotheos, I'm home. This is the lovely Cassandra. She rescued me on my way here.
There's no one here.
Where's...
Father's dead.
What?
He was killed a few days ago by local bandits.
And this is how you tell me?
I need to prepare for the burial. I suggest you do the same. For saving my brother. If you're as tough as you look, I could use your help with something else before you go.
Can you believe him?
He seemed more mad than upset.
Ever since Timotheos returned from the war, He's been different.
He fought for Athens?
For a little while. So did my pater. Now they're both fishermen. Or my pater was, I guess.
Give him time.
I'll leave the brooding to Timotheos. You're a mercenary, right? I want vengeance on my pater's killers.
Haven't you had enough bloodshed for one day?
That's why I'm hiring a Misthios to do the fighting for me. And my brother said he could use your help too.
All right, I'll stay and help. How should I track down the bandits Timotheos mentioned?
Their hideout is rumored to be just west of here, in the ruined temple of Zeus.
I'll make sure the bandits pay for what they did. Timotheos, you said you could use my help.
My father served in the Athenian military. He deserves a proper military burial in his Athenian armor. But that armor was stolen from our home not that long ago.
You want me to get it back?
No, my father said he saw the thief running out of town after he stole it. But the merchant should have some Athenian armor. Tell him it's for Diocles' burial. They were friends.
I'll get the armor for your father's burial.
Okay. Multiple quests. Temple of Zeus.
Giddy up!
Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up. Easy.
This area will be well defended.
Where did that come from? You are mine!
How the fuck did you saw me?
Nobody will recognize your body when I'm done. I hope you're ready to die.
No, you're ready to die. Don't die.
Now to pick up the armor from Timotheus. Off we go now. Found him. Off we go now.
Okay, good, good.
Kere, would you happen to have any Athenian armor in your shop? It's for the Ecclesi's burial.
Timotheos can buy his father's armor back if he likes. Won't be cheap, though.
What do you mean?
The Eccles sold me his armor not too long ago.
Timotheus said his father's armor was stolen.
Well, I have it here and I'm no thief. I also have another set of Athenian armor. Not as nice, but it'll do for the burial.
$7,000?
I'll take the Ecclesi's armor.
You'll find it in the chest upstairs. Pleasure doing business with you.
Should be ready to meet Lykinos and Timotheos at the funeral.
I hope it's worth it. I gave fucking 7,000. For fuck's sake.
I should be extra careful in this area.
There you are. Do you have the armor I asked for?
I have your father's armor, Timotheus.
That's great news! Where did you find it?
I went to the merchant in town. The armor wasn't stolen, Timotheus. Your father sold it.
That doesn't make any sense. My father wouldn't lie to me. What matters is you got the armor back. Thank you, Misthios, truly.
You're welcome.
Now I just need an offering of oil for the ceremony.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It means a lot. I should go dress my father.
Misthios! Any news?
I took care of the bandits, Lykinos.
I can breathe easier knowing my pater has been avenged. There's no chance those Malakas had any explanation for their heinous actions?
I didn't find out why.
All the same, I'll rest easier knowing they can't hurt anyone else. Thank you, Cassandra.
Now you can focus on mourning.
I should probably let Timotheos know about this. If you're staying for the burial, I'm sure an offering of wine would mean a great deal to my pater.
Timotheus asked me to pick up oil as well. Where can I find the offerings?
He did? I mean, you should be able to find what we need at the docks.
I'll be back soon.
Okay, good. This should be easy, I hope.
I don't want to be spotted here.
Fine. You could get the oil, or just head back to the burial. That's both of the offerings. I should head back to the burial.
Okay. This was too easy. It's not gonna end like this, I think. Why the fuck do you keep climbing on this shit, Cassandra? Jesus.
How could you be so stupid? More bloodshed, Likinos?
Potter's death needed vengeance. I took care of it.
You took care of it? You really think it will end there?
Cassandra, you agree with me, right?
Timotheus is right. Provoking the bandits was short-sighted.
If I recall, you were less concerned when you were getting paid.
Someone else's father probably just died because of you. Then it will be your head next.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
What? No! Why would you say that?
You've been nothing but cruel to me since I got here.
I'm sorry, Likinos. I just don't want to lose you too.
We only have each other now that Potter's gone.
Exactly. So stop
We
arguing.
should proceed with the burial. Did you find an offering?
I brought you both what you asked for.
Then thank you from both of us.
I can thank Cassandra myself.
I did what I could. I hope your father's journey across the Styx is peaceful.
Likinos, come. We must prepare the altar.
In a moment. I'd love to see you once more before you leave town. Please, find me after the ceremony.
See you around, Mistios.
Okay, now what?
My dear Cassandra, over here. Do you have a moment? I was hoping to have the chance to thank you for all you've done.
What did you have in mind?
Poet may be my day job, but there's more to me than that. I am also a very talented cook. Allow me to make you a fabulous meal.
I'd like that.
Great. There's just one thing. I'll need a little help hunting down some ingredients. Literally.
You're treating me, you said?
After all we've been through together, surely you can agree that I'm a lover, not a fighter.
A lover, huh? We'll see.
I hope so.
What do you need me to hunt?
This dish calls for venison. Any of the beasts wandering nearby should do. Meet me at the cliffs near the Ipermnistra camp once you find some.
Deer meat. This should be easy.
There'll be trouble if I'm spotted here.
Okay, let's find some deer then.
right.
Those are not deers.
That's a start, but Lykinos will need more. This should be plenty of meat for Lykinos' dinner.
More orichalcum. Damn, 3.5 an hour? That's a new record for me.
Let's go. Icarus the Slayer.
Yes. Let's see what's the brothers about too.
I can't take a boat like this into deep water.
Cassandra, there you are.
Am I interrupting?
This is where I used to practice sparring with my father. After he retired to the fishing business, he lost interest. But I kept up the practice on my own.
Doesn't training on your own get lonely?
Are you trying to goad me into a sparring match, mercenary?
I might be interested in some friendly competition.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Are you scared, Athenian?
Fine. Let's spar.
Let's see what you've got.
No, it's actually fist fight.
Is that all you've got?
I'm just getting started.
No, you're
Filthy
getting...
Spartans.
Timotheus, are you okay? You fought well, Athenian. Timotheus? Timotheus, what are you doing?
No. Stop. Stop. No. No. Stay back. Get away from me.
I'll stay back, I promise.
I don't know what I'll do if you get too close.
You're not going to hurt me, Timotheus.
You don't know that. I don't know if I could stop myself right now.
I know you're stronger than whatever this is.
When I get like this, if I lose control for even a second, the terrible things I see myself doing.
Timotheus,
No, no, no! Stop! Stop!
just breathe.
I'm okay. I'm okay. Thank you.
You're safe, Timotheus. I promise.
I feel better. Thank you. Would you mind staying with me for a moment?
Whatever you need.
Father handled coming back from the war so much better than I did. Any loud noise or unexpected hand on my shoulder and my heart burst from my chest. But he never flinched.
Did you tell him?
I couldn't bear to tell Father the reason I was discharged, let alone this. I wanted to make him proud.
Why were you discharged?
I lost control in a battle and killed one of my comrades. My commander and I were close, so he discharged me with mania instead of charging me with treason. When I returned from the war, Father never asked why. I don't know if he suspected or...
Maybe he was hiding his struggles the way you hid yours.
If that's true, he was strong enough to hide it from everyone. I'm too weak to even hide it from you.
Timotheus, you're a strong person. Anyone can see that.
You think I'm strong?
Anyone who cares for people the way you do is strong, Timotheus.
You think I'm caring?
Of course. You care for Lykinos and others.
Others?
You're going to be all right, Timotheus.
Thank you. And under normal circumstances, I would never tell you to stay away from me.
We could get closer now.
What are we waiting for?
Okay. And yeah, of course I did that. For me, Cassandra's a bitch. Shit happens. Now let's go fuck the other brother. Cause I bet that's gonna be it too. Abilities. Death Veil. Yes, thank you.
I'd be a fool to take this boat into deeper water.
Now assassinations are gonna be easier with Death Veil.
I need to stay hidden.
Hey there. Did you start the fire?
Beautiful view.
It certainly is. Did you manage to hunt down our food?
Here's the meat.
Perfect. I'll get started. Please, make yourself comfortable.
That was delicious.
I told you I could cook. Was the food worth it?
The company was certainly worth it. I'm having a really nice time.
I can hardly believe someone like you wants to spend time with someone like me. I have truly been blessed by the gods.
Fighter or not, I'm sure it takes a lot to be a renowned poet in Athens.
I may have exaggerated my accomplishments as a poet a bit earlier. The truth is, I'm not just home for a visit. I ran out of drachmi in Athens.
Why lie to your brother about this, or to me?
Timotheus has always been my father's son. In every way. They both fought for Athens, they both worked in the family business. Timotheus' path was never for me, so I left for Athens to strike out on my own.
You're afraid of what he'll think.
He'll say it was irresponsible of me to leave in the first place. And he's right. I don't have any drachmi, or means to earn it.
You're an amazing cook, Lykinos. If you're looking for a way to make a living, you should start there.
I guess everyone needs to eat. Besides, any skill that impresses you is worth pursuing.
You never answered my question, though. Why lie to me about your career?
Isn't it obvious? I didn't want to appear a failure to you. From the moment I met you, I knew you were amazing.
Might not see it yourself, but I think you're pretty amazing too.
Even after everything I just told you?
Lykinos, I actually like you more for being honest with me.
Really?
Of course. I want to know the real you.
That's cute.
Cassandra, ever since I met you, it's as if the Weaver of Wiles herself possessed me. I can hardly resist you.
If
Well,
Aphrodite is speaking, you should listen.
Now fuck the food, huh? Oh, somebody's strong. Good thing I'm not playing with
Should
Alexios.
check in on Timotheus and Lykinos at their father's house.
This was fine. We fucked both brothers. Of course we fucked both brothers. I mean, come on. Cassandra's an info. And bisexual. At least in my playthrough. I mean, I fucked everybody that I could. Man or woman. Okay. Okay, this is not gonna be good. I think they might argue of who's gonna
What
keep
happened
me.
here?
Of course, something happened.
Whoever did this didn't take anything. Lykinos, are you alright?
They took him! The bandits who killed my brother took Timotheus.
Where did they go?
To the ruins of Mykine. Please, you have to help him.
Well, shit happens. Come on, Phobos. Can you go through here? Can't you? Come on, please. Okay, I'm gonna spawn you later. Come on, Phobos. By the way, guys, tomorrow
Come on.
Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered is gonna appear. And I know I haven't played Rogue and the Ezio collection, but I think those only appeared on the PlayStation.
Better stay hidden.
And yeah. But since I got the Season Pass today for Odyssey, I got Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered as well. And I'm not gonna stream it, but I think I'm gonna make I don't know what to make. A funny moments montage or I don't know. What's that? What did I mark? Oh, the ship. Okay, okay. It's okay. Okay. Let's free Timotheus from the bandits. Die, bitch.
Soldier, maybe?
Timotheus, we have to get out of here. Timotheus?
Die, Spartan dogs! To the ferryman with you!
More bandits.
Timotheus, it's over.
Where are they? Cursed Spartan dogs! Where are they hiding?
You're safe, Timotheus. I promise.
Cassandra?
It's me. You're all right now.
Timotheus! You're safe!
You saved us once again, mercenary.
In more ways than one.
The famed Eagle Bearer hasn't saved you just yet. It's nice to finally meet Diocles' boys.
Who are you?
I'm dear Diocles' business partner. Or at least I was. Until I had to terminate our arrangement.
You mean you had him killed?
A last resort. Our partnership funded poor Diocles' gambling for years. His mistake was gambling not with drachmae he earned from me, but with drachmae he stole from me.
You are lying! There's no way our pater would ever work with you!
Believe what you want. It doesn't change the fact that Diocles screwed me over.
You got your payment, in Diocles' blood. What do you want with Lykinos and Timotheus?
I was going to clear Diocles' debt through his boys, but you took out my biggest competitor in Corinth.
Glad I helped.
You did me a favor, so I'm willing to let these boys go, to repay what I owe you, Misthios.
He killed my pater! Are you really going to let him go?
Yes, Misthios. Are you going to let me go?
No! You'll pay for what you've done.
Have it your way, Eagle Bearer.
Thank you for saving me, Cassandra. There's something I've been meaning to tell you.
I need to tell Cassandra something too.
When I'm with you, the darkness inside me fades away. I didn't think I'd feel happiness like this again.
I'm the only reason you even know each other. The fates have spoken. The gods brought us together. I feel it in the fiber of my soul.
I just like you as friends. Both of you.
I see.
If
After I
that's how
fucked
you really
everybody.
feel.
Well, thank you again for saving me and for everything.
Goodbye, I guess.
I'm the ultimate bitch. Oh my god. So I fucked both of them. And then I tell both of them I just like them as friends? What? And there's a mercenary here. Hello. Where are you going? Tier 5. Uninteresting. Or are you legendary? No, you're not even legendary. Fuck. I started. A hiccup. Fuck. Okay. Okay, now what? So we're done with this quest? Okay. Okay, so we're done with this quest. Let's see, I have one quest in Boetia. And I'm gonna go and get the viewpoint over there, actually. And after that, I think I might do the weekly challenges. Killing the Spartan ship, and then the cults, the cultist Clement thing. I'm gonna have an hour. I don't know. There's another undiscovered mercenary over there. Let's talk to this guy if we're here already. I mean, I think it's part of the legacy of the first blade, but who cares now? I already started it, so.
Ah, I could hear your footsteps. Welcome back.
I've traveled to the Acrocorinth. From there, I could see all of Corinthia.
Ah, I can only wonder at what the worshippers of Aphrodite do to pay her tribute.
Hmm.
The Aeteri keep the spirit of Aphrodite alive, usually well into the night.
Exactly as your goddess deserves. When I was younger, I'd lie awake dreaming of what it would be like to go. Worship, of course.
Now that's out of the way, you owe me a tale. You said the king killer Darius was hired to kill you too.
He was. By my brother.
Your brother? None of this is making any sense, old man.
I trust you. So I will tell you. My brother and I are the last living sons of King Xerxes.
Impossible. That would make you a king.
I was. My name was Artaxerxes. I guided Persia through a time of peace. But my brother wanted the throne and plotted my death. Now, I hide here, exiled, living the life of a simple beggar. I will tell you more, but first...
Yes, yes. A tale for a tale. If you'd like to hear about the bird, I could describe it to you.
Nothing would make me happier.
It's a majestic statue, built from the blades of fallen soldiers. It is so high above Stymphalos and the golden fields below. Up there, I could forget there was a war.
So it is as it was told to me. The bird commemorates Heracles' fight against chaos, built on a place of calm. Hopefully, one draws out the best in the other.
Now you tell me, King Artaxerxes, how can I believe your story? You don't exactly look like royalty.
Well, that's the point. I am hiding.
Show me proof.
I could. You see, I knew a man named Themistocles.
The Athenian general. I heard stories about him being ostracized from Athens.
Over petty politics. He came to Persia to me, looking for refuge. I was king, but only a boy. He spent his days learning Persian and telling me stories of his home. Places like the Acrocorinth, Mount Taygetos.
The places you wished you could see.
I loved the tales and loved Themistocles like a father. He was kinder to me than Xerxes ever was. Tell me one last tale, and I'll tell you where he hid his treasure.
I returned to Mount Taygetos.
Returned? Tell me, did you meet the mountain god who devours Spartan children?
The mountain is just a mountain like any other. What makes Taygetos a place of suffering is the people there.
That is true of all the world's worst places.
When I was a child,
I could tell from the moment I met you that you carried the burden of suffering. Let it stay in the past.
So, I've been to the 5 places Themistocles told you about in his tales.
For that, my soul will be eternally grateful. As for my tale, Themistocles died peacefully in Persia, as one of us. I promise him I'd see the places he told me about. His stories will live on in me. And now you.
And what of your story?
I let the people believe Darius succeeded in killing me, so I could escape.
Artaxerxes, there's something else you should know.
Yes?
My grandfather was Leonidas of Sparta.
That means...
Your father, King Xerxes, killed my grandfather.
Then you are bound by blood to avenge him.
Artaxerxes, false king! These Mythios led me right to you. Time to finish what I started.
Cassandra, please!
Stand behind me. Artaxerxes, are you hurt?
Despite being bound by honor to avenge Leonidas, you saved me. Thank you.
I had no choice. That man wanted you dead. Must have been another one of your executioners.
It was. If he doesn't return to Persia, my brother will send another, then another. It's time this old man accepts his fate.
You're a brave man, Artaxerxes.
A trait I learned from Themistocles. Now, as for you, I owe you payment.
Well, I did save your life.
And I went on an adventure for you, Your Highness.
You did. And in your retelling, I felt like Themistocles was speaking through you. For your reward, go to the tomb in Salamis, where Themistocles hid his treasure. It will be near where he made his triumphant stand against my father's navy.
Okay. So where to? So sorry about this guys, but I need to be a bit quiet. I need to let my grandfather get to sleep and then I'm gonna talk a bit. So yeah, I'm gonna talk too much now.
posted the quest on the ship's board. I have a good feeling about this one.
speaking of it. Now let's see the other quest. Battles of Artemis. I think I can kill battles of Artemis and the arena. Let's try and kill some battles of Artemis again.
Gross.
You want to fight someone in the arena?
You want the best! I said!
Oh, hello. 5, so I need to do this 6 times, and the followers of Ares, I don't even know where are they. I'll just pass this quest though. I'm gonna focus on this one actually.
Κρατεά και τρομερή Αθηνά.
Commander, we're in open water. Neutral waters! Everyone at ease!
Neutral zone. No blacksmith? Really?
don't want to be here.
I'll enjoy this.
This was easy. Too easy. Well, since we're done, let's go and start this quest and see what is it about. And then I'll need to find the blacksmith, which is one there, but yeah, of course. Alcibiades, you again?
My, is that Cassandra Vaiad, the Eagle Bearer, messenger of Zeus, she who launched 1,000 hearts?
Alcibiades. I'm known by many names, but that last one sounds to be of your own making.
My young friend Archimedes here could use your legendary talents to woo the object of his desire.
You would have my eternal gratitude.
I'd like to know more about the man asking for my help.
I'm Archimedes. I came to Alcibiades because he boasts of his exploits as a lover and knows Praxila.
I'm a Misthios, not some famed lover.
Nonsense. She proved her strength, dexterity, and endurance when she got Roxana on her back.
What's the job?
Have you ever heard of Praxila?
The name sounds familiar. Who is she?
Who is she? A poet blessed by Apollo himself. She describes the gods as if they were her lovers. Her lyre is a legendary weapon wielded in her hands. I want to meet her, but talking to a goddess such as she? Terrifying.
Oh, nonsense. Usually you give a woman some flowers, and she'll show you her flower. However, this is Praxila. She is not easily impressed.
Of course. No ordinary flower will do. They need to be worthy of a goddess.
I come to this coast every year for the Poetry Festival. Of all the beautiful blossoms, none match the scent and radiance of the coral rose. Fetch some, and all doors and legs shall open for you.
I'll return with your flowers. Where can I find the coral rose? It sounds rare.
You would be correct. However, like all good things in life, these take more work than most are willing to expend. They're atop a nearby mountain.
Say I do get these flowers. Where would I bring them?
Back to camp? Praxila should be in her tent.
You mentioned being here for a poetry festival?
I did. It's one of the many festivals to Apollo, but this one holds a special place in my heart. Among other places. Other festivals are so stuffy. Here we worship like Maenads.
I've heard enough.
Please, if you are as skilled with sword and heart as Alcibiades says, you'll return to me with the coral rose. As a poet, it's best that I stay at camp while you do the hiking.
You'd be an easy snack for wolves or bears. I'll return with the roses.
Coral roses, huh? Okay.
These must be the coral roses.
This is easy. Okay. Let's go and get the viewprint if we're still here.
I found your coral roses.
You're back! That's perfect. The roses are perfect. Oh, look at the luster. The fragrance. Now, you must deliver them to her.
You came all this way to meet her. You should be the one to do it.
Please, I'm much too nervous to speak to her. I've composed a poem to recite. Here, let me teach you.
I'd say it all wrong. I'm a Misthios, not a poet.
Then, would you at least deliver the flowers while I rehearse?
Fine. But the rest is up to you.
Okay. She's at her tent. It's right there. Go give them to her.
Praxilla, I have flowers for you from Archimedes of... somewhere.
Did I not tell you to get the wine 5 minutes ago?
Cassandra Vaiad, may I introduce you to my dear friend Praxilla, Apollo's muse and mistress of the Golden Strings.
You're Praxilla?
Didn't expect an aged bard. Mercenary of Ayad?
It would be foolish of me to assume a master of the craft would be young.
Praxilla, this is Cassandra Vaiad, eagle-bearer, messenger of Zeus, launcher of 1,000...
Cassandra Kaka, cast stone and light alike, leaves ladies and lads alight alive. Ailing women and awestruck men cling to her side.
Ah, a true genius.
Look at those shoulders. A soldier, a Spartan, a thorn in the side of tyrants. She who dares challenge Poseidon. Alcibiades, this one I'm keeping my eyes on.
The poems she writes about me are never so kind.
I have flowers for you. They're not from me. They're from Archimedes. He's right over... Well, he was over there.
A coral rose? Huh. I'll have to get my servant to add these to the pile.
It's a gift. Show some gratitude.
Where is that servant girl? I swear her head must be rattling with rocks.
I wish she'd rattle my rocks.
Achaikos is missing.
No.
That idiot must have taken it with her and run off.
Achaikos?
Achaikos is Praxilla's legendary lyre.
I set it down after tuning moments before you arrived. I can't go on stage without Achaikos.
I did see Archimedes leaving in quite a hurry.
We need to get that lyre back. Please, without Praxilla getting everyone's juices flowing, this festival is just a bunch of young men measuring the size of their verse.
Verse.
This lyre was special. Can you play another for your recital?
Perseus without winged sandals or a mirrored shield was just a man. Would he have the same legends, the same mystery if he performed each task without a legendary weapon?
It's very valuable, both in significance and in drachmi.
Archimedes and the missing servant both disappeared as the lyre was stolen. They could be working together.
Oh, and he seemed like such a nice boy.
Alcibiades invited the Viper into my tent.
Is there somewhere they could have taken it?
It's a poetry festival. There's no better hub for shady trade.
I'll find the thief and return the lyre.
Liar.
Do you know a man named Archimedes?
Archimedes. That's the kid who hangs out around the Vipers. Yeah, I know him. He's been coming to the festival for 3 or 4 years, maybe.
The Vipers? Who are they?
You know how it is. People feel small, so they band together to make the rest of us feel smaller. They took over the temple of Athena Itonia a while back. Now it's hard to take the role without being held at knife point.
Do you think that's where Archimedes would take a lyre?
Hope not. For his sake. The Vipers are dangerous. If he did have the lyre on him, they'd probably rough him up for it. He's one of those kids that'd be keeping around for fodder, if you get me.
Did he have a lyre on him?
I didn't see him with one. I saw him talking to you, then walking towards Praxilla's tent. He and Praxilla's pretty Elot have been sneaking around lots. Just assume they were, you know, planting a garden.
Is the Temple of Athena the best place to sell a stolen lyre?
You can buy and sell anything here, unfortunately. But going to the Vipers guarantees the person you stole from won't follow you in. Shame. It was such a beautiful temple.
Thank you for your help.
Hope you find the lyre. Watch out for the Vipers at the Temple of Athena Itonia.
Okay, this is getting weird. Phobos, can you come already? Why are you running from me? Stupid horse. What's your problem? Cultist. Fuck. Why are you attacking me? I don't get it. Who's this guy?
Step aside.
Legendary guy, huh? Okay. The Amazon Greaves. Commandments of Heroes of the Cult. Heroes of the Cult, huh? The last motherfucker. The clue can be bought in Corinthia. Well, I know what I'm gonna do. Sorry about this.
Someone, please help!
You're that servant. The one who disappeared at the same time as the liar.
I can explain. Archimedes talked me into it and said he'd use a drachmi to buy my freedom. When we escaped, he said he wanted to bring the liar to the Vipers. I said no. The Vipers said yes.
So, the Vipers have Archimedes and the liar now. As for you, you can go back to Praxilla and apologize if you really want help.
Of course.
That must be where they're keeping Archimedes and the lion.
Okay. Hello, motherfucker. Bye, motherfucker. Okay, easy. 3 kills. Oh yeah.
I doubt that.
What are you doing? Time!
What the fuck are you?
Malaka got what they deserved.
Did they force you to steal Praxila's lyre?
No, they gave me the confidence I was lacking. We would drink and complain about poetry at the festival, and I let slip that Praxila's my mother.
What? Praxila's your mother?
She is. She abandoned me and my father when I was a child. Something about following her destiny to be a wandering poet. My father, Achaikos, built the lyre for her as a wedding present. She loved it more than us. I wanted her to feel the way we did when she left.
Praxila got what she deserved for abandoning her family.
I just wanted her to feel some of the pain I felt. Why don't I feel better?
Archimedes, I know you still have the lyre. Give it to me.
It got broken in the struggle.
Malaka!
Wait, before you leave, I need some advice. Should I talk to Praxila? I don't know what to do.
Approach Praxila as yourself and talk to her. Maybe she missed you and didn't know how to come home.
I need time to think about everything. My father, my mother, my friends. Please don't tell Praxila who I am.
Okay.
I was able to get the lyre, but not in one piece.
Thank you. Oh, Haikos, what mischief did you get yourself into? Oh, Cassandra, thwarter of thieves. I appreciate you bringing a Haikos back to me, but I need to ask another favor.
You need help fixing the lyre.
Perceptive, too. Look at it. Wood's gone soft, body splintered, it's toneless, tooless even.
What can be done to save it?
Cressis has been having this festival for years. The town is built around it. Of course, because instruments are as fragile as a poet's heart, there's a master lyre maker at Cressis port.
Not too far away.
And since it's been proven that nothing is safe on these hills, I'll need some muscle for protection.
I can help you get there safely.
The journey will be worth your while. Come now.
I'm right behind you.
I have many fond memories of this place. I've watched the port grow into a town, and the small gathering of friends grow into a massive festival. It's more home than home.
Your true love is a lyre and your home is a poetry festival? You never wanted to settle somewhere?
Oh, you sweet young child. My life isn't as simple as you make it out to be. I'm like Zephyros, needing to go where I please. I learned this the hard way.
So you care only for yourself?
If you only live your life for others, what's the point? You're nothing but a slave, a loyal beast at best.
People can get hurt.
If I had lived the life expected of me, traditional and domestic, I would have died. Died inside. And like as not, thrown myself into the sea. I know what I need.
Seems like the festival here is much less formal than the others I've encountered.
Yes, Dionysus claimed our offerings to Apollo and granted us the gift of ecstasy.
I can see why it would attract people from far and wide.
Do not misunderstand. Heathen is one part of worship. Timiha, where are you?
Who is making all that fucking noise?
The smell of the sea is almost enough to cover your stench, Timiha.
Raxilla, I've been gathering fruits to throw at you all week.
High praise coming from you. I need a favor. A Haikos was kidnapped by some idiot and needs a new neck.
This idiot?
This idiot carries a sharp spear.
I hired this muscle here to get a Haikos back. Now she's keeping me company.
All right. Give him here. Poor fellow's been brutalized.
But you can fix it, right?
Of course I can fix him. I am the best pair of hands you're going to find outside of Athens. Problem is, a Haikos is a special boy. I have materials, but nothing worthy of putting him together.
What materials do you need?
I have what I need for the neck, but the old one took the strings and yoke out when it snapped. Ah, there's a crack running through the soundbox. That needs to be replaced.
What should I be looking for?
Some use bone for the yoke and neck, but nothing beats wood in my opinion. Strings are made from gut, and we could use a shell for the soundbox.
Those strings don't look like guts to me.
They are. Just soaked for a long time and pulled thin. I'm sure you'll enjoy killing some legendary beast to help a Haikos sing.
I've seen some lyres with turtle shells for the body.
Not a lot of turtles on this coast, but a good sturdy conch should do the trick.
What's a yoke? And what wood do you need to replace it?
The yoke is the crossbar that all of the strings are attached to.
Sure is. It needs to bend, so a springy wood is best.
I think we all can agree on that.
I will return with the materials to repair a Haikos.
Gather 8 wolf intestines. For fuck's sake. There's a cave under. Okay. Found one wolf. Oh, perfect. Easy 3 kills.
Wolves are fierce animals. I'll gut them for Jackson. Hope these are enough guts for fixing a haikos.
Gather shells.
This shell should be perfect for Praxila's lyre.
Silver birch, birch, what the fuck are those? This pig really wants me dead. Okay. Well, I want you to dead, so die. Thank you and goodbye.
That should be enough wood for a new lyre.
Get out of the way. Passing through here. Get out of the way. Yo.
I have everything we need.
Excellent. Give it here.
Be careful with it.
He'll like me better when I'm done. You always were too rough with your fingering.
Well, that's the first complaint I've heard about it.
There he is, looking more handsome than ever.
You call this your best work? You're robbing me blind.
Oh, shut up, and go deafen the masses with your wailing.
Thanks for the help. Here's your drachmi. I need some time to put a high cost through spaces. I might need some help after though, so swing by my tent when you have a minute.
Sure, if I'm in the area.
Poet's Legacy. Okay, let's see what's happening.
Don't come any closer!
The Mistias returns. Do you have time to accompany me and Achaikos to our triumphant performance?
After all this, I wouldn't miss it.
Excellent. We team up once more.
So we're a team now. Can I still expect to get paid?
After my performance, drachmi will be in no short supply. Trust me.
You've dedicated your life to your art. You must have a lot to show for it.
I write 100 poems every night when I go to sleep, and I throw out 100 every morning when I wake up. Luckily, some have survived to touch people.
Do you have any favorites?
There's one I'm well known for that is very dear to me. The most beautiful thing I leave is the light of the sun. Second are the shining stars and the face of the moon. Then ripe cucumbers, apples, and pears too.
Sounds nice. But we should get going. So, cucumbers!
The sun gives us the fruit of the trees, like the fruit of the loins.
In your poem, you say you leave the sun. Why?
Not me. Adonis. He's being asked upon death about the most beautiful things he's left behind. To me, there is no greater beauty than that of the sun, and the moon, and stars.
Oh! Why is he being asked this?
Adonis is beauty incarnate. What could be so beautiful that even he would be fain to leave?
I see. Looks like we've made it.
Marvelous. Thank you. Looks like my adoring fans are ready for me. Be sure to catch the show. It's Praxilla!
I heard she was coming this year.
Praxilla! Recite something for us!
I've been reciting this poem for years. Cassandra, would you do me the kindness of allowing me to hear it anew from your lips?
I couldn't.
Nonsense. You know everything you need to do it justice. How about something new this year?
The most beautiful thing I leave is the light of the sun.
Praise be Apollo!
Second are the shining stars and the face of the moon.
This is one of my favorites.
Then, ripe cucumbers, apples, and pears too.
That's always been my favorite verse. I'm happy my poem touched you so deeply, Cassandra. Have you thought about trading your spear for the lyre?
I will stick to swinging swords, thanks.
It wouldn't be a poetry festival without someone causing a disturbance.
Praxilla, get to safety. I can handle them.
Let's fight!
I think you missed a drunkard or two.
More of them? Okay. A drunkard.
Happens every year. Some cursed idiots drink too much wine and get themselves killed.
I didn't know poetry festivals were such lively events.
Indeed. I need to take a moment to recover. Let's go back to my tent.
Oh good, I didn't need to escort you at least.
Ah, but we do have a happy ending.
Praxilla, it has taken me long years of soul-searching and many nights of tears to bring myself to this moment. I am Archimedes, your son.
When I heard the name of the man who stole my lyre, I suspected it might be you.
I've dreamt of hurting you as you hurt me and my father 1,000 times, but I only knew you as the mother who abandoned me and not as the artist that I just saw.
Just as Adonis lamented the beauty he left behind, I too left that which was most precious to me on the death of my old self.
You're not dead. Neither of you are. Take this opportunity and see what you can build together.
Thank you for all your help.
Nice.
The new poem I'm working on is my favorite yet. The new poem I'm working on is my favorite yet.
Alcibiades, where are you going? Wanna have some fun? If you know what I mean. Okay, I guess not. So let's see. We are in Boeotia, and we need to go in Corinth a bit. Let me just
Ουδή να με πιστεύει τούτο.
So let's go to the blacksmith. I need to upgrade my armor, and then we're gonna go down. Again, a cultist clue is nearby. What the fuck?
Get it?
So this is the cultist clue, huh? Okay, interesting, interesting. Now let's upgrade. I'm gonna upgrade you. I'm gonna upgrade. Should I upgrade the crit? Yeah. Then upgrade the Spartan hood. Nice, nice. Spartan hood. Spartan hood, pirate hood. I'm gonna upgrade this pirate set as a whole. Should I upgrade the tank set or the arena fighter set, or let's just focus on the pirate set first.
later.
Okay, now it's looking good. Yeah, I might have an assassin though. Only one. Let's upgrade the weapons.
We have only the finest goods.
Or adrenaline for crit.
Until next time, welcome. Done. Goodbye then.
Now I should be able to kill even better cultists.
Empty words are best left unsaid.
Okay, let's start a little war.
We're gonna have a problem!
You know what? I'm gonna do this war. I'm gonna kill the motherfucker at the start of the next live stream, and then we're gonna go back to Boetia and continue with our quests there, and in Locris too. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna end the stream here. which I think it's enough. 2 hours and 20 minutes, and we did like two Lost Tales of Greece Mission, and fuck my pronunciations. Okay, so 2 Lost of Tales Greece. Oh my god, I'm too sorry. 2 Lost Tales of Greece missions, where we discovered one of the last cultists. We destroyed this one, this one, this one. We need to discover this one. This guy's in Locust, so yeah. The Spartan King. Brasidas. Coast of Akaya, huh? We're gonna need to go to Akaya too. Is there anyone going to Messenia? Continue your Odyssey. Well guys, as I said, I'm gonna leave it here. Hope you enjoyed, I surely did. 2 very interesting quests that we did now. We leveled up our gear, we're good. We got the season pass, and tomorrow I'm gonna start recording some Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered, and I'll see what's gonna happen with that. Since I already had the Let's Play for Assassin's Creed 3, I don't think I'm gonna replay it. Maybe I'll just, I don't know. I'll see. Maybe I'll live stream it once. Who knows? But until then guys, me and Icarus are leaving. Like and subscribe for more coming very soon. I'm Blade, and I'm out.